Hello, everybody over on YouTube. Sorry if I sound weird. I've already done this intro once, but for some reason things didn't kick off like it was supposed to. Welcome back to some more Star Wars Empire at War. We are finishing up the Imperial side of the campaign today. We are also going to be starting Forces of Corruption, I assume, expansion to Empire at War, sort of like the Brood War expansion to StarCraft, if we finish this in time. But before we get started, we have a request from one of my chat viewers over on Twitch, which also, hello Annie, good to see you, welcome in. Also, if you're watching over on YouTube, you'd like to catch us live over on Twitch, it's twitch.tv/Commander Krim. So, let's get this up there first.
Howdy y'all, my name is Richard Dickerson, but you can call me Dick. That's right, I'm Dick Dickerson, and I'd like to ask you something. Have you ever wondered how to cross the largest oceans but don't have a boat? Ever wondered how to climb the highest mountains but don't have any climbing gear? Well, want to know more? Here at Big Dick's Chocobo Ranch, you can get yourself one of my fancy chocobos that can make those massive oceans seem like puddles and make those towering mountains feel like tiny dirt piles. We have the widest selection of the cutest chocobos this side of Midgard. From the slick feathered strider to the fluffy darter to the established and mature look of the swift runner, you're sure to find a chocobo type that's right for you. Don't want a chocobo that looks like the rest? For a small additional fee, we can color your chocobo's feathers to any color you like. With our patented permadye technology, your chocobo can be virtually any color you wish and remain that way for the lifespan of the chocobo. Our permadye technology is completely safe for you, your family, and the chocobo. We also have a wide selection of accessories for you to choose from. From tiny trinkets like medals to full body armor, you can accessorize your chocobo to your heart's desire. So stop by Big Dick Chocobo Ranch to speak to one of our chocobo masters about your chocobo today. Or you can give us a call to set up an appointment or check out our website at bigdickranch.nut. That's right, bigdickranch.nut. I'm Dick Dickerson. I'll see you down the road. Welcome to Video Gaming 101. I'm Professor Willie Longwoodcock. Rule number 1. Every game must start, and in order to start a game, you must press the start button. While this button may vary across games, every game has a start button.
I actually do have plans to redo those the lessons from the professor, like a sort of like a remake version. I've got a few more rules that I've typed up since I've made those videos, but I want to like redo them with a little more pizzazz, if you will. Hold on. Oh, sorry about that. Anyway, I was trying to say. Okay, sorry. That all happened at once. Yeah, I intend to redo those videos at some point to with a little more other than just having a black background behind me, something a little more involved. I'll just put it like that. That's what I've got in mind. I'll hopefully work on that next Monday, since I'm off work and I usually don't stream on Mondays. So maybe I'll at least start the process then. Maybe we'll see. We'll see. It's so funny. Hi, Mac. Welcome in. Good to see you. No, my intro is a little bit different. My intro is just a musical montage of the games I've played, like within a recent amount of time. But yeah, that's just a little redemption that you can do in the channel points that you can use to just kind of see one of my many little time to take a break of the game and a little bit of viewer interaction. That's all that's there for. It's the options button on the PS5 controller. That's true. That's true. It's it's not a start button on the PlayStation. But some games it's press X to start, press any key, press Y, press circle. Whatever. Also, again, I don't know if I said it earlier, Andy. Hello, welcome in. I guess I could drop this in here too, since I'm here. I'll be nice to some of you folks in here. Annie, get you one of those. Press X to down. There you go, Mac. I saw you went live earlier, Mac. I didn't get a chance to stop by the stream before you logged off, so apologize for missing that. But yeah, we are doing some more Empire at War today. Empire at Earth. Empire at War today. I'm thinking about Empire Earth, the RTS, the 3D Age of Empires clone. Mac, thank you so much for that subscription. I can go ahead and get you a little pop-up right there. Thank you so much, Mac, for your Tier 1 subscription, Raw Tier 1 as well. It is donations like those that keep the Starship Dragon running. Thank you so very, very much for that. I greatly appreciate that. So yeah, we are in the end of the Empire campaign. We are going to be pretty sure going to be finishing it off. Once we do, if we have a certain amount, if we have enough time left, we're going to be swapping over to Forces of Corruption and see what that's all about. Now, as I said, we are in control of the Empire, and we have the Death Star in our control. And you can see Polis is now a whole bunch of rocks. That's because I have the ability and the flexibility to use the Death Star to destroy the planet.
Star Destroyer reporting in.
And I'm going to be doing that just because I'm that much of an asshole. I don't really need to take control of the surface of these planets. I have plenty of bases and stuff under my control. So, yeah, I'll blow some shit up. Hopefully my deduction can make you build a couple more AT-ATs. Well, let's see. I've got 754 out of 785. I got room for some more.
Unit in production. Unit in
I mean, I wish I had as many Star Destroyers as I did AT-AT Walkers.
Vehicle in production. Constructing unit.
Oh, there's level cap. Oh, no, it's not the level cap.
Constructing unit.
I do want some more Star Destroyers, though, seriously.
Unit in production.
That's the level cap. Okay. Where is my battle fleet? Oh, yeah, it's on Polis, like we just talked about. Get over here. You go over here.
Order confirmed.
Any more Star Destroyers in... Oh, we got you.
Star Destroyer reporting in.
Star Destroyer reporting in. Where are you?
AT-AT
Mon
ready.
Calamari. There you are.
Coming around.
we can go get Hoth next. You remind me of GDJ. Oh my god, I can probably just read JDG. Blah. French counterpart of AVGN. We did a role playthrough of the Civ game. Civ 5, we did it smart and cautious. Just like he nuked everyone. Yeah, it's just the point of like, I mean, look at all the planets that I own. Look how much crap I've got. I mean, we were looking. Mac and I were looking at this on Saturday night.
AT-AT
I have 115 AT-AT
ready.
walkers in my control, and as you just heard, I'm making more. I'm making Star Destroyers out the ass. I currently have 64
AT-AT ready.
of the smaller Victory class Star
AT-AT
Destroyers, and I have 44 full-size Star
AT-AT
Destroyers.
ready.
I'm pretty sure I've got the rest of this battle in hand.
Star
I
Destroyer
mean, at this
reporting
point, the
in.
rebels should just go, I quit. Because there's no way they could handle that much crap. There's no way. Even with Luke and Leia and Harrison Ford, nuh-uh. Ain't got shit on me. I make Palpatine jealous of as big as my fleet
Star
is.
Destroyer reporting in.
And no, I'm not compensating for anything at all.
AT-AT ready.
At all. Promise. Nothing at all. Make Star Destroyers who shoot AT-ATs. Man, that would be pretty awesome. Give them like magnetic boots on the bottom of the AT-AT, so the Star Destroyers shoot at the Rebel ships. They just like cling to the side of the Rebel ships. All right, let's go blow up Hoth.
AT ready. As you wish. AT ready.
I will say I do like Hoth, though, because it's an ice swirl, and I like cold temperatures. But it's going to get blown up today.
AT ready.
Death Star was slow as fuck.
Ready.
We actually have to put the game in fast forward in order to actually get the Death Star to move with any kind of expeditiousness.
AT ready.
I don't really need any more ground forces, though. I really don't. I'm going to blow up the rest of the planets. I literally don't need any more ground forces.
Ready.
Tactical battle imminent.
I'm crying from laughing.
Enemy forces ahead. Cruiser reporting.
Bring the Death Star in range of the planet and show this pitiful insurgency the true power of this fully functional battle station.
I swear, that has got to be Steve Blum. I need to look up the credits. That's got to be Steve Blum voicing the Stormtrooper. Play Fortunate Son in the background while obliterating a planet. You're talking about CCR's Fortunate Son? Queen's Clearwater Revival? Unfortunately, I can't use the cinematic mode when I shoot when I use the Death Star because the camera doesn't always stay on the Death Star. It's easy to see it from the tactical perspective. If the rebels are Vietnamese Fortunate Son. Guess I don't know that one. Hoth says goodbye in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Base in range.
Oh, I didn't even get to click it.
Enemies in range.
Sir, I got him. I've got him. They've destroyed our ion cannons, sir.
Get behind them.
They destroyed our ion cannons. Well, I just destroyed their planet.
Falling out of formation.
What? That's weird that it actually fired automatically this time. It didn't do that before. That's weird that it did that automatically. It's never done that before. You're right, the rebels do have a Star Destroyer. What the hell? Oh, this is Moff Cal. Wait. I thought I killed him. This is Moff Kallist's ship. But I thought in the story we killed him. That's weird. That's very odd. I swear, I thought I killed him. Get rid of that hangar so they can't get any more reinforcements. There we go, there's Moff Kallist, this time dead for sure. Go for the shield generator on the station. Apparently, that Star Destroyer launched some TIE fighters because there's red TIE fighter icons all over the screen too. Target the hangar. They don't get any more, so they don't get any more reinforcements. That's the good thing about forced corruption. There, you can hit big ships or space stations with Death Star. Oh, really? Oh, I can't wait now. Am I losing my... Eh, shut up, Vader. Your son's on a planet we're about to go blow up, so shut up. Are there no more capital ships left? It's just the fighters? Oh, there's some over here. You have the Nebulon Free Frigates Lego model? Nice. Yeah, when I was a kid, I had Star Trek and Star Wars. Were they Micro Machines? I forget what the brand was, but they were the little tiny like plastic models that were all in like a little box. They come with a bunch of different ships in the collection: Star Destroyer, the TIE Fighter, X-Wing, and so forth. The Kenner Star Wars figurines from the 70s? I don't think I know what those are. I bet they are. Especially if you still have them in like mint packaging. Even if you don't, they're probably still worth a good penny. You dead? Nice. So they're heirlooms essentially. There's a Nebulon B out here. Everything else is fighters, it looks like. There's what's left of Hoth. Scientifically, there would be a huge issue with us blowing up a planet, with us just fighting in orbit of it. The explosion plus the sudden change in gravity, the fact that the debris of the planet would continuously be flying, the destruction of the planet would probably annihilate everything within the radius, a close radius of the planet once it exploded like that. The moons that are over here, they'd be long gone. Also, the Skywalker lightsaber from episode 6 signed by Mark Hamill, but I would never sell that. That's a really good thing to keepsake. I don't really have anything that's a collectible like that.
Destroy the engines.
I'm also a bit of a minimalist, so I don't really have much to begin with. I generally don't have a lot of stuff. Necron solved the problem. Which one? The planet exploding, causing gravitational shifts.
The lasers are our target. Our target priority is the laser guns.
There's still another. Oh my God! How many freaking frigates are out here? I feel like I've destroyed like 100 of these things already. Oh, that's true. Yeah, you're right. They can. Well, they wouldn't be destroyed. That's true. I don't understand why this game crashes so much on this side of the story. This game crashes so much. I've had not the game has crashed. The game has like I'll have like units like this probe droid, for example. I'll like try to move it and it won't go anywhere. I can't put it anywhere. I can't make it join a fleet. I can't do anything. It just sits here. I can't make it go anywhere. The game acts like it's not there. I've had a few weird kind of bugs with this game since playing the Imperial campaign. Never had a single problem like this when I played as the Rebels. It's almost like they didn't keep the
Destroyer reporting in.
You know, they stopped their QCing, their bug squashing halfway through the Imperial campaign and just released the game as is. Maybe can't handle the large amount of units. The Empire's all about large amount of units. I mean, it's the same amount of units that I had when I was fighting as the Republic, or fighting as the Rebels. And it's only during space battles. I don't recall it crashing during a ground attack. Oh fuck! I forgot about the Death Star. Death Star uses like torch engines. They just got a guy on the back of the Death Star with a little gas pipe going. Are we moving? How about now? Okay. They don't actually have any engines on that damn thing. It moves so slow. I get it's a massive space station in a spherical shape. But good God, that thing needs to move more. Slap some warp engines on that bitch. Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet?
Yes.
Bring the Death Star in range of the planet and show this pitiful insurgency the true power of this fully functional
Since the Rebels have
battle
two
station.
reinforcements, that's why it might crash sometimes. You think so?
You presume too much.
Enemy base will be in range in 1 minute.
Prepare to die.
That's why I've been like spastically saving. Like I'll go in like I'll play for like just a few minutes, and then I'll save it mid-fight, just so maybe I don't have to, you know, go back and do another, 5 minutes of fighting again. Or it's the damn AT-ATs. Well, I mean, AT-ATs aren't even on the screen right now. Even the fleets that's got them isn't even on the screen. Those ships, the transports carrying them are way back. I have a bad feeling about this.
Star Destroyer standing by.
Star Destroyer standing by? What do you mean standing by?
Enemy base will be in range in 15 seconds. Choose your reinforcements.
Star Destroyer Closing in.
Where'd he go? I've got him. Enemy base will be in range in 5 seconds.
Here's the laser cannon. Falling out of formation.
Enemy base in range.
Pizza cannon loaded and ready to throw.
Attack formation. Go after the stragglers.
I've got him.
I've got them in my sights.
Kamehameha! Okay, no, that's for Rest in peace, pieces. Ah. As soon as our commander fights Han Solo, you don't have a good feeling. That's true. I still have to deal with the heroes.
The lasers are our target.
Oh yeah, I still got to deal with this vessel again.
Direct all fire on the shield generator. Go after the stragglers. Awaiting your command. Our shields are down. We've got them on scopes.
I also had a bug where the Imperial forces, or no, sorry, the Imperial forces, the Rebel forces attacked one of my planets, and the space station I had there was somehow firing at me, firing at my forces. I had to destroy the space station that was there, which should have been my space station because I already owned that planet and that space station was what I built. And after I destroyed it and completed the mission, it said that I lost my space station.
Take out the iron cannons. Our target priority.
Like, I feel like this game has got some bugs in the latter half of the Imperial story that they just didn't work out.
Direct fire at their laser cannon. Falling out of formation. Draw their fire. Our launch bay has been destroyed.
Attack formation.
Targeting at maximum firepower.
Your reinforcements.
Navigating to coordinates. Commander. Reporting in. Roger that. Form up. Taking fire. Destroyer here. The lasers are our target. Commander, they're hitting us. Our target priority is the laser. There you go. Copy. The ion cannons are inoperable. Our engines are gone, sir. You will not escape this time. They've destroyed our ion cannons. Now we will meet your end.
There we go.
We've lost our turbo lasers. Cruiser reporting. Gunship reporting. Launching attack. Direct fire at their laser cannon. Target those lasers.
No, I'll finish this off. It's just something that keeps happening. Luckily, I save often enough that I don't have to, redo too much. I mean, I'm on the last part. I just have to deal with these last planets that are under the rebel control.
Our target priority is the laser cannons.
Choose your reinforcements.
Navigating to your orbit. Awaiting your order. Awaiting your command. We've got the wrong Our launch bay has been destroyed.
Use target cruisers to kill the fighters faster. Oh my Christ!
Locked.
Yeah, I know which ones the targets are. I have some already, actually. Yeah, I got some. Well, I have one right there, ready to go. Oh my god! Oh my fucking god! So many Nebulon bees.
Our shields are down. Direct fire at their laser cannon. Target those lasers.
They gotta run out at some point, don't they?
Direct fire at their laser cannon. Take out their engines. Target those lasers. Direct fire at their laser cannon. Engines are our primary target. The lasers are our target. Targeting at maximum firepower. Commander.
Excuse me. Sorry about that. How many captains command the Enterprise throughout the series? Archer, Pike, Kirk, Picard, I forget her name, but the woman who commanded the Enterprise C.
We are victorious.
Oh, goddamn time. Let's see. Pike, Kirk, Archer, Picard, Captain of the Enterprise C. Technically, Spock did as well. Spock was in command of the Enterprise when she was used as a training vessel. So 6. Yeah, I'd say 6.
System control achieved.
I find it amusing to see such courage in the face of inevitability. The rebels throw themselves at the fire so willingly.
Their faith in their leaders is strong, Tarkin. Unfortunately, faith alone will not be enough to save them from the might of the Death Star.
Damn Skippy. Alright. There's some more Star Destroyers, I think, that just got built.
Moving to coordinates.
Building started. Building under construction. Constructing unit. Unit in production. Vehicle in production. Constructing unit.
Tartan Cruiser reporting. Tartan Cruiser reporting. Tartan Cruiser reporting. Location confirmed. Tartan Cruiser reporting.
Construction
Advancing.
complete.
Tartan Cruiser reporting. Tartan Cruiser reporting. Confirmed. Tartan Cruiser reporting. Right away.
Constructing.
Tartan Cruiser
Construction
reporting.
complete.
Moving out.
Construction complete. Constructing unit.
Tartan
Constructing
Cruiser
unit.
reporting. Tartan Cruiser reporting.
Beginning construction.
Tartan Cruiser reporting. Tartan Cruiser reporting.
Construction
Heading
complete.
out. Fall out. Tartan Cruiser reporting. Let's move out. Let's go. Tartan Cruiser reporting.
Construction
Location
complete.
confirmed. Advancing.
Unit in production. At
Prepare
maximum
for
unit
my arrival.
capacity. Construction complete.
Tartan Cruiser reporting.
Alright, get them all. Looks like I did. Alright, Alzok 3, Yavin 4, and Shola. Let's go to Shola. Shola! They won't see me coming.
That is the system.
So far to hear the English comments of the game because I only ever heard the German version. Well, the voice actors aren't too bad, I'll admit. Han's voice actor sounds spot on to Harrison Ford. Darth Vader is a little meh. Tarkin and the Emperor sound spot on. Mon Mothma sounds spot on.
Tactical battle imminent.
And population unknown, extinct. So what, basically this is another version of Mustafar?
Roger that. Yes.
Bring the Death Star in range of the planet and show this pitiful insurgency the true power of this fully functional battle station.
I find your lack of faith disturbing.
Enemy base will be in range in 1 minute.
So it's one of those worthless planets on the galactic map burning to the ground. I'm gonna. They're all getting destroyed. I'm not gonna do another ground battle unless I'm forced to via the game. Every planet that I have left to deal with is getting destroyed. It is getting blown the fuck up.
Choose enemy base will be in range in 30 seconds.
Holding fire for maximum effect.
Enemy base will be in range in 15 seconds.
You will not escape this time.
Enemy base will be in range in 5 seconds. Enemy base in range.
Do I have to fire it manually this time? Kaboom!
Copy.
I would say it's one dead planet, but it looked already pretty dead. Said all of those planets their well-deserved freedom, one laser beam at a time. Hell yeah! I must show the power of the dark side. Sorry, my evil is showing. If you're new here, Mac, I guess I can tell you. Oh, I guess I can. I'm gonna tell you. Anytime I play a game that gives me the option of like a morality system, take like say a Mass Effect, for example, I always go the most evil route possible. So when I go back to doing Dragon Age, I'm gonna be the worst person ever. I'm always an ass to everybody unless it's a character I want to sleep with. I also do the most evil things possible, whenever possible.
Star Destroyer reporting in.
So like Vegeta said from Dragon Ball Z Abridged, renegade for life. Yeah, Mass Effect was awesome. I do eventually want to play Andromeda because I haven't done it yet, even though I know Andromeda is subpar at best. But just for completionist's sake, I will play Andromeda. All right, that's worth the end of another save. Andromeda's really good, but not compared to the Witcher trilogy. Yeah, I know I know its differences. I'm well aware of its differences. I also know how it was poorly received. Okay. I was gonna say I only see fighter stuff. Nope, there's still a bunch of starships over here. Same ancient similar gameplay, but different story. So yeah. My girlfriend at the time when it came out, she told me that there was a lot of time spent on the I forgot the name of the ship, but that game's version of the Mako, like ridiculously amount of time. So I'm not really looking forward to that part, but I think that's all optional though. Another save. I apologize again for all the random save points. Just trying to avert a 20-minute replay of something because the game decided to hit the bed. I could speed things up a bit. I mean, we're going to win this fight no matter what. Yeah, I lost 3 victory cruisers.
System conquered.
As you can see, Lord Vader, our efforts were not in vain. Like a cornered animal, the rebellion panics in its last gasps for survival.
Do not celebrate victory prematurely, Tarkin. Cornered animals are known for their ferocity. We must show them no mercy.
Constructing. Vehicle in production. Unit in production.
Tartan cruiser reporting. Tartan cruiser reporting.
Construction complete.
Star Destroyer reporting in. Order confirmed.
All right. Let's go to Alzok.
Set coordinates.
Yeah. I'm going to bet the max is probably 99999. Probably 9.9 million is probably the cap, at least the visual cap. It may go actually beyond that number,
Complete.
but we won't be able to see it because of the limitations of the engine's digits. The
Tartan
limitations of the
cruiser
engine's digits.
reporting. Tartan cruiser reporting.
I'm on max
Star
speed,
Destroyer
right?
reporting
Tartan
in.
cruiser reporting.
God, even at fast speed along the transit routes, that thing still moves slow.
Tactical battle imminent.
Population tiles. I can't wait to not meet them.
We've located the enemy. Reporting
Bring the Death Star in range of the planet and show this pitiful insurgency the true power of this fully functional battle station.
At maximum firepower.
Enemy base will be in range in 1 minute.
Yeah, I think you're right, Mac. The Tartan cruisers seem to be really thinning out those fighters a lot faster. Oh, the fighters were ever a problem. They were just taking longer to kill.
Base will be in range in 30 seconds.
Now, not so much.
Enemy base will be in range in 15 seconds. Enemy base will be in range in 5 seconds. Enemy base in range.
Pew pew!
More enemy craft.
Gallic gun fire! Penis envy ship fire!
Commander, they're hitting us.
Sir, I've got him.
Reporting in. Roger that. Order confirmed. Destroy the shield.
I've got him.
Where'd he go? Nowhere to run.
Right away.
Form up. Destroyer here.
Falling out of formation.
Copy.
Yeah, we've already destroyed the station? Holy crap. I wasn't even focused on the station, it's already gone. Alright, where are the capital ships?
Concentrating firepower.
Attacking target. Fire and wood. Attacking. Direct fire on the enemy. Our target priority is the laser. Star Destroyer standing by.
Choose your reinforcements.
Star Destroyer reporting in. Yes, Commander. Firing.
Roger that.
Don't you what me, Anakin? I'll sick Obi-Wan on you.
Master, the rebellion has been reduced to a mere pocket of resistance. Complete control of the galaxy is at hand.
It is as I have foreseen, my apprentice. Our years of toil are finally coming to an end.
Beginning construction. Construction complete.
Star Destroyer reporting in.
Montgomery.
Vehicle in production.
Who else can do?
Construction complete. Building started. Construction complete.
Let's see. Ilum, Fondor.
Constructing unit.
Star Destroyer reporting in.
Sorry, my evil mind is processing.
Advancing. Moving out. Confirmed. Right away. Moving out. Heading out. Fallout. Let's move out.
Heading to destination.
Let's go. Location confirmed. Advancing. Confirmed. Right away. Moving out. Heading out. Fallout. Let's move out. Let's go.
Star Destroyer reporting in.
Location confirmed. Advancing. Confirmed. Right away. Moving out. Heading out. Fallout. Let's move out. Let's go. Location confirmed. Advancing. Confirmed. Right away. Moving out. Heading out.
We're moving out.
I'm taking literally every ship that I have except my land forces to Yavin.
Move out.
Construction complete.
We shall be there shortly. Star Destroyer reporting in.
Construction
As
complete.
the Emperor wills.
No, I'm not going to get all of them because there's ships still being built, but whatever.
Star Destroyer reporting in.
Too bad I can't make them like rendezvous with the Death Star on the way to Yavin.
Tactical battle imminent.
Tartan cruiser reporting. Awaiting command.
Bring the Death Star in range of the planet and show this pitiful insurgency the true power of this fully functional battle station.
This is the end of the rebellion. The Empire will not now stand unchallenged, unopposed across the galaxy.
Enemy base will be in range in 30 seconds.
can't get the boost anymore.
Base will be in range in 15
I
seconds.
think I know why, though.
Awaiting your orders. Awaiting your command. Your command, sir.
Nowhere to run. Enemy base will be in range in 5 seconds. Falling out of formation. Enemy base in range.
Pressing the attack. Awaiting orders.
Go after the stragglers.
Say goodbye to your rebellion, Leia and Luke and Han.
Regroup for another attack. They're coming in quick.
It's all over.
Reporting.
Commander, they're hitting us. You presume too much. I can't see. Choose your reinforcements.
Reinforcements yet?
We've got them on
There you
stage.
go.
I'll play that after this mission, Josh.
Direct all fire on the shield.
Holding fire for maximum effect.
Reporting.
Falling out of formation.
You might have to remind me, because I might forget, but just in case.
The shields aren't holding.
Commencing.
Attack formation.
Form up. Destroy.
There's all their land forces.
Our engines are gone, sir.
Got him.
Our launch bay has been destroyed.
I've got him.
Direct fire at their laser cannons. Targeting at maximum firepower. Target those lasers.
Taking fire. Commander, they're hitting us.
Direct fire on those torpedo tubes.
Where'd he go?
Direct fire at their laser cannons.
I'm losing.
Awaiting instructions. Yes, Commander. The missile launchers are the primary target.
Go after the stragglers. Regroup for another attack.
Copied. I copy.
Choose your reinforcements.
Black speed.
Capacity.
Ready. Cruiser reporting.
Oh, space station's gone.
Star Destroyer standing by. Star Destroyer reporting.
Nowhere to run.
Holding fire for maximum effect.
Falling out of formation. I've got
Destroy
him.
engines.
Draw their fire.
The lasers are our target. Our target priority is the laser.
Attack formation.
The lasers are our target. Fire. Our target priority is the laser.
Safety save.
Direct fire on the engines. The lasers are our target. Our target priority is the laser. The lasers are our target.
Gunship reporting. Initiating attack. We're in a targeting at maximum firepower. Target sighted.
Went upstairs. I met a man who wasn't there. He wasn't there again today. I wish he'd go away.
Batteries online.
Construction complete.
You got any? All right. Have a good night.
Weapons ready. Yes, sir. Open fire.
Vote for my identity. Also, hi Xander. Welcome in.
At your command.
I just like sprays everywhere. Mindfuck filler throne. Filler throne. Yes, the filler throne.
Attack that target. Attacking target.
What's left? Oh my God! There was one group of Y wings. There was one group of Y wings that was nowhere to be found.
System conquered.
Sir, I've analyzed their attack and there is a danger. Shall I have your shuttle standing by?
Evacuate? In our moment of triumph? I think you overestimate their chances.
Yes, sir.
No, I haven't heard of it. I'm also not a big movie person. DMCA out the ass, even though I turn the music off. I can't stop the shit from happening, so I'm gonna get a copyright notice. Oh shit, I can't do a damn thing about it. Didn't get that all in one breath.
Rise, my friend. This day has seen the end of the last Jedi Knight and the rebellion.
I will.
There is nothing to stop us now, my master.
I've already gotten notices from the other videos of this game. It's failed. Alright, well, we had a request for this, so let me throw this out there while I got a moment.
Welcome to Video Gaming 101. I'm Professor Willie Longwoodcock. Rule number 3. Fortnite sucks. Nothing else needs to be said.
Alright. Congratulations, you helped the Empire to remove the rebellion from the galaxy. Military efficiency. I don't know what these even mean. Yay, I did it. And that is Empire at War. Now let's pull up Forces of Corruption, and we'll do that one next. Let's hope that Forces of Corruption doesn't crash as much as Empire at War did. Again, it's just so weird how it was only the end of the Imperial story that was doing that. Never had that single problem. I'll still get copyright on YouTube. That's what I'm talking about. That's where the copyright notices come from. Uh-oh. That can't be good. Oh, okay, there it goes. That's just needed to load once. But there are my videos on Twitch are already set for not published by default. But when I transfer them over to YouTube, YouTube gives me a copyright notice. Twitch just mutes the video, mutes the audio from the video.
Most impressive.
Alright. Video. 19, 20, 12, 100, no. 19, 20, 10, 80. VSync. Does Rumble? Rumble what? Oh, I don't know. I haven't loaded Rumble. I haven't uploaded anything to Rumble. Game. Okay. Single player. New campaign. Experience the story campaign chronicling the rise of power of Tiber Zan and his quest to control the galaxy's criminal underworld. Right? That's a character I haven't heard of before. I don't think I need a tutorial for the expansion, do I? I mean, it's the same stuff, right? Is there anything new to the expansion that I should be paying attention to? I really need to do the tutorial? I'm going to say no.
Everyone has a price.
A long time ago, in a galaxy far, far away. Oh, that's the Final Fantasy VII theme. Final Fantasy VII battle theme. Forces of corruption. The Galactic Civil War has begun. Rebel Alliance forces have launched their first attack on the Galactic Empire and now desperately search for the Empire's ultimate weapon, the Death Star. However, the battles between the Empire and the Alliance are not the only conflicts playing out across the galaxy. Tiber Zan, crime lord and former associate of Jabba the Hutt, works to free himself from the spice mines of Kessel and plots his revenge on an unknowing galaxy. While Tiber puts his plans in motion, his lieutenant, Uri Fenn, speeds toward Kessel in a hired starship, the Millennium Falcon. Imagine putting in the Mortal Kombat live movie battle theme in there? Yeah. Yeah, that'd definitely give me a DMCA. Mortal Kombat! Kano, Liu Kang, Sonya, Sub-Zero, Scorpion, Shang Tsung, Raiden. They get them all, right? Johnny Cage. I forgot about him. That's a big rock. Jail has no roof.
Jinda Tiberzan Bola Jumpa Kolamanunta Pachula.
Visiting hours are over, Jabba. If you're looking for your stolen artifact, don't worry. I've got it in safekeeping.
There are fan leaders on YouTube expanding this song to include characters as movies. Oh, I'm sure.
Please send an associate to pay me a visit. I need their company. You'll still never find your lost ancient artifact. What a shame.
I
don't want to talk about your Wonga.
The artifact now belongs to me.
I still need to watch the new Mortal Kombat movie. The one from like 2 years ago, 3 years ago.
You are the one who should be watching your back, Jabba.
Pesca por na wana junta, resebongo por la juntawa. Inapa noya, oya na wipe, lichiska.
That was the softest kick ever.
Uri, come in at once. Do you read me, Uri?
Right here. We are in system as planned.
Is he a
I'm
bird person?
Plans. Jabba has sent some of his lackeys to finish the job he couldn't. Get that ship landed now. I'll set things in motion here.
Captain Solo wanted
Yours was pretty good like the previous ones.
past the Imperial defenses.
I've only seen the old one from like the late 90s, and then the horrible, awful one that was Annihilation.
Of our hidden palace on Ryloth.
MK Annihilation. Oh God, that was awful.
Activity near Ryloth. The Hutts are unaware of our palace there, and the Imperials have extended themselves trying to quell the rebellion. We will be able to expand our operations quickly upon your return.
The partnership with Jabba was a mistake. No more alliances.
Well, I will say this for this so far, it's a lot more story and
we'll corrupt
quote-unquote
planets
cutscenes.
one by one and crush all those who oppose us.
I'm not waiting around for the Imperial fleet to get here. Make it snappy. Yeah, well, keep the engines warm.
They do bring power to the beginning of the film, but does feel forced.
Must be Tiber Zahn.
A bounty hunter. How very appropriate. I would tell you to send my regards to Jabba, but you won't get the chance.
I'll tell him when I pick up my bounty.
You'd be smart to leave with your skin intact before the prison riot I planned kicks off, which should be any moment now.
I'll be gone by then.
You're right. Sooner than you thought. Perfect timing as usual, Uri.
We must move quickly to the landing site.
Swish.
The power upgraded while you were imprisoned. It should prove very effective. Come, the Zahn Consortium awaits your return.
I've been here far too long already. I assume you've arranged for a hasty departure? This way.
Volcano signature laser eye. Yeah.
There are some stormtroopers here wondering why I'm not loading cargo. You better hurry up or I'm leaving.
Destroy consoles to activate some doors.
Which lowlife shall I dispose of? Prepare yourselves.
This is very different. Alright.
Unleash upon them.
I'll bribe these fools to aid in my escape.
Stay in formation.
Bribe?
Perhaps I can persuade you otherwise. Who stands in my way? This way. Let's go.
Tiber's escaped! Head for the gates! Come with me, men, and the Zahn Consortium will rule once more. Remind me to repay Jabba for his kindness once we get out of here.
Support order acknowledged.
Sonic Stunner.
Let's get moving. Keep your eyes open. This better be worth my time.
Blast will radiate from around the hero, stunning all infantry for a minimum amount of time.
I see. Does anyone doubt my ability? Where next? You should work for me. Do not make me wait. To that location.
Spy of the I don't remember that. I mean, I get it, but I don't remember that. I don't know. Not much of Red Alert really stayed in my head. I was far less impressed by Red Alert.
Attack!
This way, all of you. Let's get out of here.
Choose wisely. Be there shortly.
Fight your way out of here!
I'll be there. Don't waste my time. Who will suffer the consequences? Now's our chance.
The main Tigers of the movie, I think, very different from the game's original movie.
There are some droids up ahead that may cause us problems. I will go ahead and take them out.
Those are heavy stormtroopers, aren't they?
Send the prisoners. It's not as if I intend to bring them with us on the ship.
Prisoners, as well as the controlled stormtroopers.
Pay me enough for this. I'm in space in 2 minutes, with or without you.
The enemy will pay.
Maybe this is how I get droidicas.
Hold on a second. Where's my cargo? And what's with all these people? I'm not running a passenger ship.
I'm your cargo, Captain Solo. Don't worry about the prisoners. They've found their way in here. They can find their own way out.
Very rarely used, to be honest, even people like me who use by the main moment.
Your man said this was just a spice run. Now, of course, I never believed that nonsense about a spice run, but I didn't count on an Imperial prison riot.
I'll double your already considerable fee.
I know, Chewie. I get the feeling we don't have much choice if we want to leave here with our skins attached. Get aboard now, we're leaving.
Let's go, Uri. We need to reestablish our criminal network as soon as possible. With Jabba posting a bounty on my head, every bounty hunter in the galaxy will be out to stop us.
Certainly not what I expected from this,
My stay in prison has not done wonders for the Zon Consortium. Jabba must have already heard of my escape. We need to move quickly. Is there anything left, Uri?
We have only a few outdated speeders. Most of our associates deserted us once you were imprisoned. What are your orders?
We shall do as we've always done, Uri. There are always worlds that are ripe for corruption. Through Imperial and Rebellion planets, we'll spread corruption and rebuild the Zon Consortium into a crime network that once again will be feared throughout the galaxy.
Then we will need defilers.
Mission log updated.
Defiler. Okay. This, it's a really complex objective here. I don't know that I'll be able to do this. Defilers needed. Build a defiler. Oh, that was a lot of reading. Oh my god, I got a headache already. Those are the makers of the film didn't pay attention to the stories, or at least they thought they could do better. As cheesy as the old 90s were, they were more lore accurate than the newest one is. Still defiled.
Recruiting.
Do we already have one of those on the surface? We do. I don't want to build another one. Oops. What about space? There's a space station. Okay. We got Star Viper fighters. Skip Ray blast boats. It's a bomber.
Need something done.
There's a remote Imperial colony on Honager. If we start by subverting the Imperial officials there, it shouldn't attract undue attention.
Mission log updated.
Interceptor 4 frigates. Okay, so I'm going to guess these are X-wings, these are Y-wings. I should probably make a little bit of both.
Vehicle in production. Constructing unit.
Spread corruption.
Star Viper Squadron reporting.
That adds Thrawn's Revenge. I did see that. I was looking at some of the mods earlier today. I did notice that...
Of course, we could set up another racketeering operation there. But I believe in order to truly make our mark, we need intimidation.
Skip Ray reporting.
Tactical battle imminent.
We move quickly. Otherwise, our forces will be overwhelmed by Nogri assassins. Destroying the base camps and killing Commander Malinth will open this planet up for corruption and lessen Imperial influence. My blades are sharpened and ready for battle.
There's no capture points.
Constructing.
That's different. Probably no one has done the Yu Song Fong as a campaign mod. Yeah, I saw a Star Trek mod, I saw a Mass Effect mod. The Mass Effect mod really got my attention. It seemed like it was very, very well done. It included heroes like, it even has Shepard, Liara, it has pretty much all of the, like the main cast. Miranda, Samara, Liara, saw Benezia and Saren. Collectors are in there. Solarians. Krogan. I saw not Rex, the other one, Grunt. I may get that mod just to play that, even if it's just going to be a Galactic Conquest mode. Stim packs allow the unit to run faster and do more damage. Each use causes damage to the unit. This is literally the stim packs from StarCraft.
Indeed.
This thing here is literally the stim pack for the Terran Marines in StarCraft. Allow the unit to run faster and do more damage, which is what they do to the Marines. Each use causes damage to the unit. It's taken it straight out of StarCraft. Imagine a 3-for-all conquest? Yeah, they could. I think the only reason they probably don't is sort of the question of why would you want to? You've already got StarCraft. If you want to play a mod of an RTS with StarCraft units, why don't you just play StarCraft? That would be the only reason why I would see that StarCraft be a reluctant mod to add. Mass Effect makes sense because Mass Effect doesn't have an RTS of the style. Star Trek technically does with Star Trek Armada, but Star Trek is also not specifically meant to be an RTS.
Corrupted. Well done.
Thanks, boss.
Skip Ray reporting.
Word will soon spread that the consortium is back. I'm sure Jabba is aware of our movements. Setting up a racketeering operation on Shola will let him know that we're back in business.
Mission log updated.
So I have these now? Oh. Okay, so these are my ATSTs now? No, okay, I didn't think so. I was just surprised. Use a defiler to set up a racketeering operation on Shola.
Recruiting. Unit in production.
There's pronouncing consortium? Yeah. I mean, I don't know what to say about it. I can.
My skills are yours to command.
Once again, that is definitely Steve Blue. Requires 3 of Merc assault squads. Did I transfer them all over there? I did not.
Sure. Tactical battle imminent.
I think I messed up. I think I messed up. Maybe they don't know I'm here. I'll just sneak right out.
Retreat in progress.
How do I do that? I can't go to I don't get it.
Progress will be swift.
Do I have to put these 3 on the planet? I don't think I get it. I'm not understanding.
Tactical battle imminent.
Holy shit.
Skip Ray reporting. Advance. All right.
Fighters and Corvettes were severely damaged.
Here we go. On our way. Right. Copy. Right away. Moving out. It's about time. Finally. Let's move out. There they are. Starting attack position.
There's a 40K mod for Solaris, but Gods drops you in at the beginning of the Great Crusade and shows screens and text dumps explaining all events. Then Horus Heresy, then up to the 40th Millennium. Also the most unstable mod ever because you can cause it to crash if you try to skip stuff. Wow.
Constructing. Building under construction.
Star Viper Squadron reporting.
We're on station.
Construction complete. Construction complete. We are victorious.
Okay. So, do I need to take... Do I need to take these 3 guys? And put them in orbit of... Oh, Camino's here.
Right.
I didn't do this?
Progress will be swift.
I guess they gotta be on the surface.
sure.
I don't get it. What do you want me to do, game? Light vehicle. Do I literally have to go to the planet with just the infantry?
Progress will be swift.
I'm not understanding what this game wants me to do. Number of heroes or units required to establish corruption on the world. These units will be removed from play when this corruption option has been chosen. Merc Assault Squad. Is that not what these guys are? Oh, no, they're not. They're Grenadiers. Oh, that's the problem.
Right.
Grenadier Assault Squad. These guys. Okay. I'm gonna pop cap, so I need to get another planet. Okay. Alright, at least I'm finally figuring out what the hell I'm supposed to be doing.
Tactical battle imminent.
Also unstable because only war all territories will reveal at the start. No matter who you play, everyone's territory is disconnected.
Skip ray blast boat here.
Charge! I didn't realize we were going to be playing the pirates. I thought we were going to be doing like a different Imperial story or something. I'll admit it's certainly interesting. Didn't expect it.
All right. Here we go. On our way. The enemy is approaching. Commencing attack run on their shields. So many targets, so little time. Fire on their shield generator. I got fighters on me. Get over here and help. I spotted them.
I got the hangar.
I'm losing my engine. Going for their laser. Target those lasers. Getting torn apart. Going for their lasers. I'm under attack. Target those lasers. I'm in a tight spot. I'm hit. Going for their lasers. Targeted.
Enemy target sighted.
Still a super game. Hundreds of solar systems are imagined fought with war turned off. All systems visible once it started. Everyone at war with each other at once.
Ready for action. Lasers locked and ready. I need help here. Please repeat the communication.
So these missile launchers now have regular laser batteries.
The enemy has been defeated.
Yay! Everybody celebrate. Woohoo! So I guess we don't do invasions? Is that how this works?
I'll get there.
Invasion commencing.
No, I can still invade.
Choose your reinforcements.
Multi-purpose build pad.
Reinforcements en route.
We've been paid. We'll follow orders.
Deploy. Huh. Sensor scrambler. Islamiri cage. Large cage holding a captive Islamiri. The presence disables all force-based special abilities in a radius around the cage. That's a little nuts.
Your coin is good. We're ready to fight. We'll move as long as we're paid.
Construction complete.
Mod incorporates all factions, all sub-factions up to 200 step in Space Marine. Every sub-faction for... Wow. That's a lot.
The enemy has been spotted.
Ready.
We've secured a build pad. Turret constructing. We've secured a
Answering your call.
turret constructing.
Ready for action. We'll get there as soon as we can. Lock and load. We're attacking immediately.
Choose your reinforcements. Construction complete. Construction complete.
With all these craft using lasers, it doesn't feel like Star Wars right now. This feels like some futuristic RTS.
Run available.
Even folks beat the computers. Well, if it's a broken mod, it doesn't really matter how powerful your computer is. You're going to have issues. If the mod overpowers the engine of the game, then it doesn't matter how good the mod is. It's too much for the engine to handle. There's not DLCs.
Fire. Armed and ready. Locking on.
Swamp speeder reporting. Yes, Commander. Ready for command, sir. Target acquired.
There's been some AA turrets because it wasn't very big of a bombing fleet.
Assault in progress. Enemy sighted. Ah! Moving. Course set.
I have not played Stellaris.
Course. Pushing forward. Heading to coordinates.
You told me about it. You told me about it a few times, but I have not.
Moving out. Hostile. Hit him hard. Attack. In attack position.
There's a standard bit policy making the Hutt's lives miserable, destroying their structures for a reward.
Heading out.
Okay.
All out.
I'm good with a reward.
Let's move out.
It's damaging me.
We secure a build pad. We've lost a build pad.
We'll move as long as we're paid. We'll get there as soon as we can.
Capacity. Production halted.
Got a target? Anyone there? We'll be there.
Let's hit the fast forward button here.
Bombing run available.
That shouldn't be too hard.
Oh, that's what it is. It's a bunker. I wonder if it's kicking my ass.
Enemy position over and out. We'll get through them. We'll make it count. You got it. We can take them. We're as good as your credits. Attacking.
Construction complete.
Come on, dude, stay over here.
Tell us what to do.
We've secured a landing zone. Reinforcements en route.
I'm out of reinforcements.
Orders.
If everything is real time, you can pause time when you want. So this hour takes a while to get powerful, though. It depends on how you play.
Ready for attack.
Always ready, sir. Roger that.
Turret constructing.
Didn't get that. Please repeat.
Awaiting orders.
Construction complete.
Oh fuck! Forgot that I had two of them.
Copy.
We secured a build pad.
I can't do anything about it. I can't build. I ain't got no cash. I'm a broke ass bitch. Well, the huts are dead.
Attack that target. Keep going. This way.
We lost a build pad.
Over there.
I got no reinforcements and I got no money.
Course set. Changing course. Pushing forward.
This
We secured a build
Engaging
pad.
enemy.
this fight just got a little harder.
Moving out.
We
Heading
lost
out.
a build pad.
All out. Let's move out. Let's go. Keep going. Attacking target. This way. Over there. Moving. Fire at will.
We secured a build pad.
Nice shooting at the ground there, buddy.
We lost a build pad.
Attacking.
Whenever the game plays like single player does, so save you and replay, you can save the game, close, load up, and go. Oh, that's cool.
Course set. Changing course. Pushing forward.
That's convenient.
Heading to coordinates. Engaging enemy.
I've only played like a
Right away.
small handful of games
Moving out.
that has like a
Heading out.
multiplayer save function like that.
All out. Let's move out. Let's go.
Weapons charged. Open fire.
Reporting.
Should have the bombing run go after this thing instead. Whoops. At least got a couple of turrets on the way.
We secured a build pad. We are victorious.
There we go.
System control achieved.
So instead of invading, I have to corrupt.
Beginning construction. Unit in production.
It was just single player. You can do that too. Play the multiplayer game single player. All right, so we need to build up some cash. So
Interceptor 4.
hopefully I won't get attacked.
Coordinates received. We're moving out.
Recruiting soldiers. Recruiting troops.
Assault squad reporting. Assault squad reporting. Assault squad reporting. On the way.
Easily done.
Oh my god. Is it not assault squad? That's what I need. I need 3 of them. Yeah, I get 3 of them right there. I gotta be in orbit. The fuck?
Moving.
Progress will be swift.
There it goes. Finally. Cool thing about Stellar, say hello to all DLC the players who have joined the game doesn't expect the other players to own them.
Action, we have some credits to work with.
You can play the expansion system if you don't have it.
Supply shipments is an easy next target. Hire some pirates to ambush them.
Why Mandel Hypernautics?
I can only rely on my strategic intuition so long, Uri. Raiding the supply ships will provide us better equipment than what the Hutts are using.
And how will raiding their supply shipments gain you ships?
If the Mandel supply ships are suddenly being raided, they'll need to take appropriate steps to ensure security.
Mission log updated.
Mandalore. Utapau, Mustafar. Felucia. Camino. Huh. Alright. Corrupt Mandalore using piracy. How do I do that? It doesn't say. As which multiplayer, single player still applies. You can still utilize the DLCs even though you don't own them. Oh, wait. I corrupted this planet, but it's not mine. I don't get this crap. This doesn't make sense.
Invasion commencing.
Why do I have to invade it if I've corrupted it?
Choose your reinforcements. Reinforcements en route.
Your credits are good. Let's hope your orders are too.
Garrison infantry here.
Yes, sir. Yes, Commander. Keep going. This way. Over there.
We'll back up where we can.
Moving.
Watch out for traps.
Course set. Changing course. Pushing forward. Heading to coordinates.
Assisting.
Engaging enemy. Right away. Moving out. Heading out. All out. Let's move out.
I don't know why my infantry units are taking damage.
This way. Over there.
Work units assisting Allied troops now.
Enemy unit sighted.
Targeting. Firing. Fire.
Keep the credits coming if we have to assist these bums.
Course set. Changing course. Ready.
We can move wherever you want.
We secured a build pad.
Swamp speeder ready.
We secured a build pad.
Swamp speeder reporting. Yes, Commander. Pushing forward.
What's this?
Heading to coordinates.
Ground support in position.
One of the easiest of Paradox's grand strategy games to learn, play, and each playthrough, you pick the same way, the same beginning story can be different from the previous. I'm gonna lose my infantry units here. I guess this planet is too hot for people. So it's what, like Texas?
An abandoned mining facility.
Mining facility destroyed. Ready for command, sir. Engaging enemy.
Supporting Allied units.
I was making a hot weather joke. I get it, it's like char. I was making a joke about Texas heat. And now I can't... I can't capture any more points because I have no infantry. Hey, Crash.
Forward.
Happy Tuesday. How you doing?
Engaging enemy.
Oh, hello. Come back here.
Attack position. Open fire.
Yeah, I was not prepared for this planet. I was very not prepared. Just how the gym feels tired. I've worked out in years. I know that feeling.
On the way.
Capture points. Strong against infantry. Strong against machines. Okay, so I should do a little bit of both.
Training. Constructing.
What's that? Is it a tower? No, it's a palace.
Ready for
Okay.
attack. Ready for attack.
If you get the game, you get to play your options, which is the base game alone. Okay. I'm not.
Construction complete.
It's not really a big priority buying any new games right now.
Assault squad reporting.
I'm wondering if I should just put you guys in orbit so I know where the hell you are.
Assault squad reporting.
Construction complete. Beginning construction.
I have not, Crash. I have been ignoring them. I really don't care. My interest in that stuff is non-existent.
Construction complete.
I know I probably should because my vote counts, my vote matters, but I really don't care. I'm sure no matter who I were to vote for, even if they did win, they would not make me happier. I'm sure they would do something to screw up. So I just really don't care.
Enlisting troops. Enlisting.
And when I say they matter, like it's not like my one vote doesn't count. It counts. It just doesn't mean anything. Because say I vote for one person, Sam Schlam over there next door votes for the other person. It completely just cancels me out. So what's the point?
Ready for attack.
There's yet to ever been anybody or any kind of voting election of any kind, whether it's presidential or anything below that,
Assault squad reporting.
that has made me go, you know, I really support what he has in mind, he or she has in mind. I'm actually going to go vote for them.
Ready for attack.
I doubt I ever will. I mean, I have my views on politics in certain way and other certain ways, but again, it's just
ready for attack.
Makes very little difference. The thing. Here's the reason why I don't really talk about politics in general, but especially not on my stream, is politics don't like don't like common sense. I like to think I'm a common sense thinking kind of person. And when it comes to politics, politics does not like common sense. You're either one side or the other. You're either pro-choice or you're pro-life. You're pro-gun or you're pro-gun control. There's no middle ground with any of that. That's why I don't bother. Save again.
Invasion commencing.
Hey, Trump. Electoral College decides who becomes president. Popular vote. Regular folk doesn't mean anything except bragging rights. Sadly, both sides don't know that. Fuck! I forgot I can't use infantry units here. I need all vehicles. Damn it! I forgot that crap.
At maximum unit capacity. Production halted.
Should have come here. Well, I don't have any way to build vehicles. I don't have a vehicle construction yet. I shouldn't say fuck this planet. I really want to try to get a control of all the planets before I do an objective planet, like Mandalore. But I guess I gotta go get Mandalore first. Assuming Mandalore gets me the access to the next thing I need.
We've lost a build pad.
We're moving into position now. Send reinforcements at the ready. Attacking now. Fire at will.
Reinforcement order acknowledged. We've lost a build pad.
We'll be there. It's your credit account. Confirmed. Moving forward.
Capacity. Production halted.
Signal received.
We've secured a build pad.
Your coin is good. We're ready to fight. Understood. It's your coordinates received. Moving there now.
A build pad.
Ready for battle. We're moving right away. Yes, sir. Understood. Give us those coordinates again.
A build pad.
Awaiting orders. If you don't mind paying us to run.
Construction complete.
Shouldn't be a problem.
Oh, I'm gonna die to the freaking flames.
We have been defeated.
Oh my god. Okay.
You got it.
I am not liking this. I'm not liking this campaign. Honestly, I'm really not.
Unit in production.
That's why Trump won 2016, why Biden won 2020 electoral college moved them in. I like Joe Biden better. Right.
Star Viper Squadron reporting.
Again, I don't care. I'm sure no matter how much I prefer somebody do something or another, they'll do something else that'll piss me off.
Skip Ray reporting.
Star Viper Squadron
Skip Ray reporting.
Star Viper Squadron reporting. Star Viper Squadron reporting.
Unit in production.
Star Viper Squadron reporting.
Almost hit the pop cap.
Unit in production.
Star Viper Squadron reporting.
Skip Ray reporting.
Star Viper Squadron reporting.
Alright, let's go invade Mandalore. Or not. We can't go invade Mandalore. Oh my god.
Recruiting.
Yeah, when presidents around like Obama got in, started exactly as Bush, change you can believe in.
Easily done.
I need kidnapping. What? Oh my I still can't invade. I still can't invade the surface. Or I still can't invade orbit. And I need... What?
We're en route to new coordinates.
Imminent.
Unless I suddenly get a huge grip on this and it suddenly becomes really fun, I don't think I'm going to finish the Forces of Corruption. I'm not enjoying this anywhere near as I did the original Empire, the vanilla game.
Systems fully activated.
Oh, those ships are fucked up. Trump's old as fuck now. Yeah, so is Biden.
Coordinates received. We're moving out. We're en route to new coordinates. Moving towards that sector now. Combat systems activated and targeting.
What do you think was the beginning of the worst election options? I have little to no interest ever. As a kid, as a younger adult, I really just did not care.
Just let me get there. I'll handle the rest. Moving to attack position. Enemy target sighted.
I don't even...
Help is on its way.
So far, those buzzer droids haven't done shit to help.
Those torpedo launchers must be destroyed. Our target priority is the laser cannons.
Personally, at the point where I'm for the idea of abolishing the presidency, it's a waste of time politics. Well, I mean, we gotta have somebody up there to at least look like this country is... You know, has got a leader and shit like that. Even if the leader doesn't actually do anything.
Targeting systems engaging.
At that point, so it's all about, you know, how we look to the world. It's also why, you know, as much as I would like to say I'd love to see a female president, and I do, you know, just to kind of once again prove that we've gone beyond the bullshit of sexism and shit. Knowing how other countries, mostly countries of the third world nature, react to females and how they are second-class citizens at best. Would they, if we get a female president, how they're going to look down upon us because we have a woman leading the country? I mean, which again, nobody should care. Let them think what they think, but people always care about what other people think for some damn reason.
Take out the missile launchers. The lasers are our target. Hit the enemy target ahead. Targeting the torpedo launcher. Our target priority is the laser cannons.
The enemy has been
There we go. Target says with the real powers. That's true, but we got what the presidency. We need a president for a mouthpiece. We need a president as one leader to say this is the leader of our country. Whether he actually does anything, that's a different conversation. Okay, so what do we have for forces here? Okay, we still have some ground forces. We can make some more.
Soldiers.
We cannot make any more. Yeah.
Ready for attack.
I know. Alright, let's go.
It's your money.
Invade Hanagar.
Invasion commencing. Choose your reinforcements.
We're moving into position now. We're combat ready.
I wonder what would happen if Trump actually got killed that day. It'd be
answering your call.
Probably whoever he has for his running mate will probably take his place, or would have taken his place.
Way is clear. We're moving out.
Or some other
problem with that.
Republican that
we can
was
get there quickly enough. Taking
like second place for being in his position would probably be on the docket.
We'll move as long as we're paid.
All the president can do is take orders and party. That's about it. Yeah.
We expect full payment for this.
Hope we're gonna martyr. Yeah.
We'll get there as soon as we can. We'll be there. Targeting enemy units in our forward perimeter. Proceeding with caution.
We've secured element.
We're on the go. We can keep up. That shouldn't be too hard. Move order acknowledged. Understood. It's your payroll. We can do that.
Maximum unit capacity. Production halted.
Yeah.
Reinforcement point contested.
Ready and reporting. We're available.
Why are those ATSTs so damn fast? You weren't that fast for me.
This way, that way. Make up your mind. Give us a signal. That was... Your signal is garbled. Give them heavy fire. After that target. Understood. It's your payroll. Pin them down.
Base is under attack. Reinforcement point contested.
Oh my god, they got out of range. Those motherfuckers. How do I get them out of there?
We've been here for hours. What's the deal? Expect resistance.
We have been defeated.
The new Venom of the Stimulus Light wasn't great. Yeah. I mean, I've only seen, since the Avengers Endgame, I've only seen the second Doctor Strange movie. What was it called? Multiverse of Madness, or Madness Multiverse, something like that. That's the only Marvel movie I've seen since then.
Constructing.
I don't even know who that is. I don't even know who that is, Xander. Okay. Oh, we need more people.
Training soldiers. Recruiting soldiers. Construction complete.
Assault squad reporting.
Recruiting soldiers.
Ready for attack. Assault squad reporting.
Are yours to
I'll see what I can do. Assault squad reporting. Ready for attack.
Ready to replace Harrison so
Assault squad
Biden's out either
reporting.
way. You know more than I do. I don't even know those names. What do I have in here now? Not much. How am I supposed to take over this planet? ATST walkers, these guys, all these guys. I can't invade Mandalore. Can't take a space fleet or my ground fleet to Mandalore.
easily done.
Space tactical combat. Well, what if I...
Progress will be swift.
Moving towards that sector now.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
imminent.
With no ships.
Men, the Zon Consortium expects your best today. If everyone does their
Narcissist
part,
versus idiot, idiot
we will
replace
not fail.
senile. A lot of films have a subscription to the cinema for a year, so I can see any film I want. Oh, that's cool. I would probably take advantage of that if I went to the movies often, but I don't. I really, really don't. In fact, that the aforementioned Doctor Strange movie, that's when it came out. That's the last time I've been to a movie theater. I don't watch movies very often. I don't watch TV very often. The only thing I really watch that isn't a video game is YouTube and Twitch, and that's it. I really just don't have a desire to watch that kind of stuff. I would rather play something because I need the interactivity. I can't, even if I did watch stuff, I eventually get bored just watching something. Even if it's something that I like, I get bored watching. I need to interact with something. I play video games far more than I do anything else.
We'll be facing the Mandalorian clan chieftains attempting to defend the space above their planet. Their proud warrior tradition means this will be a fight to the death.
We're going to see Pablo Pascal.
Your tactics had better work.
I mean, we are at Mandalore.
Prepare yourselves.
We're the Mandalorian clan leader out of space while attacking the space station.
The lasers are our target. Destroy the shields and all else will fail.
Has not been to movie theater since 2005.
Target the shield generator for destruction.
I went in 2007. 2007 was the only time I went to a movie theater by myself, and I went to go see the first Transformers movie when it came out. And I went by myself, and I felt absolutely pitiful. And that was when I first realized I can't really do anything by myself. I have to go with a friend, or if I'm in a relationship with my girlfriend or something. I can't go to a movie theater alone. I just feel so pathetic. The hell is that? It's big, whatever it is. What the fuck it is? Shields? Engines? No shields. Okay.
Target the engines.
Let's see. Heretic tomorrow. Hugh Grant. That's an old movie, right? With Hugh Grant? We're talking like the old actor Hugh Grant? I want to watch a film or show, I just go to those streaming sites, the ones littered with ads and pop-ups. Yeah. I mean, I occasionally get Amazon Prime, not because I want to watch movies consistently, but more along the lines of I like having the bonus of being able to get the free games they offer for Twitch. In case you don't know, if you have an Amazon Prime account and you tie it to Twitch, you get a free game that they release every week. Usually it's a PC game, so you have to have a decent PC to run it, depending on how old the game is. They don't do console games, but that is a.
I've successfully defeated the Mandalorian chieftain. The continuing raids will soon bring them to their knees.
That's the one reason I really have Amazon Prime, or I occasionally have Amazon Prime, and sometimes I'm just like, okay, I don't really need this, so I'm going to just cut the pay, or cut the subscription
Jabba
for
must have
now.
given up half his criminal empire to buy that ancient puzzle. I'll bet he expected to double his wealth by selling it to the Empire.
I know what you mean, bro. I feel like a loner every time I go in, but I paid a year, so there's not much I can do. You can't get a refund for a year. Oh, I get it. If you once you've done the subscription thing, I've done that with like video games and stuff. Like I bought a year subscription to like an MMO or something, and I feel like I sort of have to play it, otherwise I've wasted my money. So I get that.
For so long, it must
The free sites, yeah, I don't really use those. I don't.
Do you know its origin?
I really despise ads, primarily because I get sick of the repetitiveness. Like, I wouldn't mind ads so much on pretty much anything if I saw an ad once, maybe twice, and that's it. But I have YouTube Premium because I'm so sick of the fucking ads repeating all the goddamn time. Whenever I listen to YouTube while I'm at work on my phone. I don't actually watch it. I have it just playing on my phone. And there's, you know, the ads, you know, it's a little annoying that it interrupts you while you're listening to something, but the fact is the same fucking shit every time. I can almost quote those commercials. I'm so sick of hearing them. That's why I bought premium, just because I could stop hearing the repetitiveness. I don't care that the ads are there or not there. Oh my fucking god! I can't stand it when they repeat all the time.
He may not have known the locations of the vaults, but I'm convinced his
I hope to, at some point in the near future, be able to afford... Dude, you guys just don't shut up!
The rebellion.
Alliance forces have destroyed the Imperial Death Star over Yavin 4. Most Imperial battle stations carry data pods that are to be ejected during emergencies.
At a certain point in the near future, I want to get YouTube. I want to get Twitch. What is it called? Twitch Turbo, I think it is. Just so I can stop seeing the ads on Twitch. Again, not because I don't want to see the ads because they interrupted or anything, but because they're starting to repeat as well. I'm getting the Papa John's ad for what's one Papa John's piece? You get two Papa John's pieces. And two kids on a fucking vertical phone recording an ad. It's just like, I see this every goddamn time. I'm so sick of it!
Mission log updated.
So, shorthand, I want to get Twitch Turbo so that I can stop getting repeating ads. You block Origin on Firefox, no more YouTube ads. I don't mind paying for it. Same thing for Twitch, because if you buy Twitch Turbo, I'm not really sure. I think Twitch Turbo is like $15 a month, maybe. I know YouTube is like $15 a month, so I would assume Twitch would be the same thing. The reason I don't mind paying it is because you're still supporting the content creator if you watch that when you watch their video. So like if you get Twitch Turbo. You don't have to worry about ads on any channel, but any ads that would have played, that you would have seen, that money would still go to the content creator. Whereas, you know, as you're well aware, any ads that appear on Twitch, I or the streamer that you're watching get a portion of the income from those ads, right? Well, if you have Twitch Turbo, you wouldn't see those ads, but some of what you have paid for Twitch Turbo would go to the streamer, because you don't see the ads. So, you know, that's why I wouldn't want to like get something that completely blocks ads, because I still want to support the content creators. As a content creator, I want us to still support them, even if it's just, you know, a few cents or whatever, you know. Amazon Prime makes you pay extra for no ads. Wasn't like that before. Yeah, I've noticed that those sites that require you to have a premium service or a subscription service still give you ads, and you have to pay an extra amount for a premium service that has no ads. And that's just like that is some cheap shit. That is some cheap ass shit. You're already, the point of commercials, the point of ads is to pay for the service so you as the consumer or the viewer don't have to. That's why back in the olden days of broadcast television, you know, over the airways, when you had those wire antennas on top of CRT TVs. Some of you may be too young to even know what the hell I'm talking about. But back in the day when you actually had the rabbit ear antenna televisions and there were commercials being played, that's because you didn't have to pay a dime to watch television. The ads, they didn't entirely pay. They helped pay for that. Well, when you bought things like cable and paid services like that, usually you had many channels that never had ads. Usually they were the movie channels. They never had ads because you were paying for them. And now Amazon and shit like that, Amazon, Hulu and stuff, they want you to pay for their service, but they still make you watch ads unless you pay the extra $5 or $8, whatever it is, and then you get no ads. What kind of fucking screw job is that? Ad blockers don't work on Twitch. Hell, if they attempt to block them, Twitch will give you a blue screen till you turn it off. Well, I mean, that's why I say I don't have a problem with watching ads on Twitch. And if I get Turbo, knowing they still, even though I won't see the ads, they will still go to the streamer, because I would still want to support the streamer because they're content creating. They're there making content, and they deserve some kind of income, with air quotes, even if it's just a few cents, right? The rebels went and blew up the Emperor's Death Star while I was busy rebuilding another part of the galaxy. Lucky for me, the corpse was relatively fresh. The scavengers get to get clean. The crew rejected the data pods. I can recover them before the rebels. They just make the invasion of the get involved. Take a fleet, including Tiber, Zandi, to Yavin 4. Remember, you can corrupt planets in a chain and bribe planets to let you pass without battle. Yeah, you can, as a content creator, you can, as a streamer, you can choose the length of your ads. The longer your ads are, there's like a threshold that you have. Once you reach a certain threshold, I want to say it's like 2 minutes or 3 minutes per hour. If you set your ads to appear for at least 3 minutes per hour, you get, I think it's 55% of the income for the ad. Whereas if you have it less than that, which is what I do, I think I have it set for like 30 seconds per hour, you only get like 30% or 33% of the ad income, which again, for me, I don't really care. I really, really don't. In fact, I probably should just turn the ads off completely because I'm not here for the income. I would actually completely leave and withdraw from the affiliate program on Twitch because I'm not here for the bits, I'm not here for the subs, I'm not here for that. I'm here to share my experience with you guys, the viewers, to chat with you guys, and have a good time and build a community. I don't care about making a penny. I really don't. I don't misunderstand. I would like to, but I really don't care. If I never make a dime from doing this, I really don't care. The only reason I don't withdraw from the affiliate program is because of the channel point system. The channel points are ways for you guys to still engage with the chat, have your own little things that you can pull up, like my ads that you can play and so forth. I want to add more stuff to it and all that other thing, and all those other things. You guys are still able to do that with the channel points. If I withdraw from the affiliate program, channel points are gone. You guys won't be able to do that. I got to create my own little bot-based thing, and since everybody on Twitch pretty much knows what channel points are, it's a common knowledge to use those to try to interact with the stream. Not everybody that comes to my stream, if they don't see the channel point button, they're not going to know that I might have a bot that you could use exclamation commands or whatever to play the same things that channel point redemptions would give you. You see what I'm saying? I had that before when I first started this new channel. I said I was never going to apply for the affiliate program, but I realized the more I avoided it and left it just to my bot to do the channel point redemption stuff, more people, the less it was actually used, because the average person that comes to my stream, new people, wouldn't really know about it. Even the people that come here often didn't really know about it or really use it very often. Whereas channel points, it's something that you see every time you look at the chat box. There's a little icon down there, a little XC icon that I have for my channel points, and people are more likely to try to mess around with that. They're not going to try to look for a command list, even if it's on the channel anywhere. So, that's why I stay with the affiliate program, is just for the channel points. I should really just set my minimum bid amount to like something ridiculous, like 10,000. Nobody's ever going to give me 10,000 bits, and just turn off my ads. That way nobody ever has to be obligated to subscribe because they're not going to see ads. They don't have to worry about having to avoid them. And like I said, nobody's going to buy 10,000 bits to give me. In case you're not aware, 10,000 bits is $100. Nobody's going to pay me $100 to sit here and play video games. Nobody's going to do it. Personally, you're one of the few I'm happy to watch ads for if it supports you, and if I could afford subbing, I'd do tier 3 if I could. Xander, you're very kind. I appreciate the words and the willingness. I appreciate it. It's very kind of you to say. But like I said, I'm not here for it. And that's not what I'm doing this for. I would be lying if I said I never want to make a partner and be like one of those streamers that's a partner and gets like an actual paycheck from Twitch. But I also know that I don't have that kind of talent. I don't have the charm, the talent, the whatever that other streamers do to reach the partner program and actually be literally hired by Twitch. I mean, I don't know what's required to gain that title. I don't know what to do to get there, but I clearly don't have it. So, set that aside. I'm here to just share my experience with you all on Twitch and YouTube. Chat with you guys, get your opinions on things. That's all I want to do, is engage with the community. I want to make a community of people who like to talk about this kind of shit. Male and female, gays, straights, lesbians, whatever. I want to have a community of people that just talk. And just, that's what I want. I'm not here to make a dime. I have a job. 40-hour-a-week job. It works. I don't need anything else. Do you think the hot ASMR girls get a decent wage with Twitch? Oh, absolutely they do. Absolutely they do. The set aside if they're actually a part in the partner program, set aside how much Twitch pays them. If they've reached that point, then they get ridiculous amounts of bits and subs because of the horny men that enable them to do that. That goes into a territory that I really don't like to discuss because I go off on rants about it because I absolutely hate those kinds of people. I absolutely do. I think they are the bane of Twitch's existence, or any streaming platform for that matter. I think it's the bane of that existence. I'm nothing but bothered by their existence. Partially because it does affect it affects my perspective on my effort, but also on a more personal level. I knew a girl a long time ago that we were supposed to date, get together, whatever. There's a long story behind it. I'm not going to get into it. And she started doing OnlyFans and started doing nudes on OnlyFans. And what little respect I had for her vanished when she started doing that, because that's just a level of, I'll be frank, that's a whore. You're a whore if you do OnlyFans. If you do nudes on OnlyFans. And I don't care for that. I don't. Yeah, hooker, prostitute, whore, all those things. That's all the same. It's all the same. And I'll succinctly say it like this. My problem with them on the other side of that coin, I put a lot of effort into the stream. I've got all these channel points that I have, all these ads these fake ads that I've made just for laughs, for a comedy relief break. All my attempts to try to be as funny as possible while I'm here on stream, making all kinds of stupid, ridiculously sexual jokes and whatnot. I put a lot of effort into this stream and in my content creation career, if you will, over the past 12 years. And then these women, it's usually women, I'm not picking on females, but it's primarily women that do it. These women show up wearing nearly nothing, showing off their OnlyFans page, and getting tons and tons of cash coming in for it. They don't have to do anything. Here's my tits, give me money, and then cha-ching, 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 here it comes. I can't do that. I can't show you my tits, and y'all are going to be so horned up that y'all are going to give me money. It ain't going to happen. I ain't hot like that. So all of my effort, all the work that I put into this stream, and then these girls over here are just all, titties. Oh, thank you for all the money. It just gets me. It just gets to me. ASMR is just noise, in my opinion. I get some folks get off on it, but honestly, you might as well do OnlyFans webcam girls while you're at it. Well, that's exactly what it is. I mean, it's just the fact that it's ASMR doesn't matter. It's the fact that usually when women are doing ASMR, they're usually scantily clad, wearing nearly nothing, and they're making sexual noises into a microphone. They could probably just mute it, and they're just watching a sexy girl wearing nearly nothing. That's all they get. That's what they get off on. They don't have to hear a sound. It's just seeing a nearly naked woman, or naked if they're actually on OnlyFans. That's what it's all. That's all it's about. And it's the illusion of if I give her money, she's gonna see my notification, and she's gonna contact me and say, "Hey, I'd love to be your girlfriend. Thanks for giving me $10 or whatever." That's the reason they do that. It's the illusion of giving them money, thinking that there's a chance, a slim 0.000000001% chance that the girl will contact them and say, let's date. That's why they do it. They're that delusional. They're that horned up. They're that desperate. Are guys really that stupid? They are. They really are, Crash. They really are. It's the same. It's on the same level as men who go to bars and give strippers money, especially for like lap dances and private dances and stuff. They know it's likely never going to happen, especially if they're married. But it doesn't really matter. Even if it doesn't really matter. There is just a tiny chance in their heads that their one-on-one time with this smoking hot girl that is way out of their league and they'll never deserve or ever get to sleep with, they're hoping that they might say, I really like you. Maybe we should go out on a real date sometime. I don't know why I forgot porn sites for that. I completely agree, Xander. I mean, there are other ways to beat your meat, to get your jollies off. And I don't know. I guess it's because of the interactiveness. Because when you chat to them or give them money, they actually call out your name. And that's some kind of extra bonus. It gets you off better because they're saying, thanks, Jimmy Bob 69 for the 500 bits, and that gets you off more because she said your name. I don't know. That's I'm making up theories now because I can't put myself in those shoes. I don't get turned on by that kind of crap. I'm like you, Xander. If I'm that horned up, I'm just gonna go find Pornhub or something and go beat my meat for 30 seconds if I'm lucky. Yeah, it's just, I went to a strip club once. Dances were mega repetitive, sure, boobs and whatever, but I don't see the appeal. It's also a matter of your level of respect for women, Xander. I think you and I are on the same level there. We have more respect for women than seeing them as sex objects. Not saying we don't find women extremely sexy and extremely appealing. Obviously we do. But I can say for certain that, all right, I see a chick at a strip bar. If I were to go to a strip bar, which I've never been, by the way, I'm nearly 40 years old and never been to a strip bar. Everybody come, at once, everybody, stand in shock. But even if I did, I see a woman get naked. Oh, that's hot. All right, and then that's probably all I'd think of it. I don't see women as sex objects. I see them as people, and some guys don't. Some guys see them as, you have boobs, you have a pussy, I want to fuck. That's all they do. That's all they want. And they go to strip clubs because they know they can see, even though they're not actually probably going to get to fuck them, that they'll be able to get to see tits and pussy and at least feel like they could fuck them. Or gives them a warm body to touch, so to speak. So when they go home later and beat off, they can think about that hot girl that was literally within 3 actual feet of him. I'm getting. I told you if I started on the subject, I would go off. Not go off, but go off. Not get off, go off. Never mind. You think ASMR is bad as paying for sex, like paying for webcam shows? You see, the thing about ASMR is everybody thinks ASMR is sexual. It's not. It's not. I know guys that have done ASMR, and it's just because they've got a really good voice that is actually relaxing. I mean, it doesn't do anything for me, but I've known people, you know, male and females, that will listen to guys doing ASMR just because they have a really good voice for it, and it's just relaxing hearing them talk. You know, so ASMR is not specifically sexual. When people think of ASMR, yeah, they think woman picking up a microphone and going, ah, into it. You know, I get nothing off that either. But that's not all that it is. ASMR is just, it's pleasure for the ears, but doesn't always mean sexual pleasure. That's the problem. But do I think ASMR is bad for paying for sex like paying for webcam shows? I feel that paying for sex, period, is ridiculous, is dumb. Whether you're watching a webcam show where you're giving money to a stripper, or if you're literally buying a prostitute. Like, I mean, there are women that on this, there are women, believe it or not, guys, believe it or not, there are women who will have sex with you that you don't have to pay them for. I know, it's a fucking shock. But there are women out there who will have sex without having to pay them. And don't give me the sexist bullshit of, well, you buy them dinner, that's paying for that. Don't give me that shit. I'm not going to get into that sexist bullshit. That's not what I'm talking about. I get more horned up from a full-clothed woman than those strippers were able to accomplish. Yes, I can agree with that, Xander, sometimes. I can agree with that. There's, you know, I can think of a few chicks that I've never seen naked that get me quite excited sometimes. I would like to still see them naked. But, you know, I get what you're saying, though. I get what you're saying. You get what you paid for webcam girls, OnlyFans strippers, sexy ASMR, etc. Just teases. Yeah. It's dating is really tough these days. Trust me, I know, for trying for years on dating apps. Bars, no girls look at me. You know, bro fist, man. I know exactly what you're talking about. I know exactly what you're talking about. My last relationship ended in 2018. That was a relationship that almost lasted 11 years. She walked out on me for no reason whatsoever that I'm aware of. No fight, no argument, no conversation, no cheating. She just literally left and said she was moving to South Texas. So it was literally that quick. It was literally that quick. So, and since then I dated a chick that wanted me to move to Nebraska for her, and we were getting along really well, and you know, and all that. So I thought, okay, maybe she's worth it. Moved there. Within 2 weeks, she's dating somebody else, and this somebody else is somebody she eventually marries. So that was a waste of 2 years. I come back, date a girl that moved here from the UK, not for me, but she just happened to move here. Dated her for 6 months. Said she was sick of me after 3 months, so that went nowhere. And then that's it. So it's been since 2018 that I've had a actual decent committed relationship, and I've only had sex with 2 women since then. Yeah, and neither of them were really, again, for. Whenever I sleep with a woman, I do so either if I'm going to have if I'm in a relationship with them, or if I'm in pursuit of one. I don't just sleep around. I've never been that way. Even in my youth, of my teens and 20s, I didn't just go get laid just to get laid. I've never been that kind of guy. I've always been the kind that wants to be in a relationship or is trying to pursue one with a girl in order before I would sleep with them. I just don't do that kind of thing. But you know, since 2018, my luck with set aside those 2 girls that I mentioned. It was really, those are just throwaways, because I meant nothing to them. So in hindsight, they mean nothing to me. So I really don't really count them for anything other than, oh, hey, it happened a couple times, yay. You know, that's all there is to it now. And at this point, I have been on literally every dating site that exists. You can name me a dating site, and I guarantee you I've at least tried it. Dating site / dating app, and tried it, and got literally 0 likes, 0 comments, 0 messages to me, 0 replies to any messages that I sent out, literally 0. And I mean literally, not like I've gotten a few messages back, but then we just didn't go anywhere. No. I mean literally squat. Zero. So, yeah, apparently I'm just not attractive to women on a dating site or whatever. Fine, whatever. My attempts to ask girls out in different places, I did go to bars when I was in Nebraska, and that's just a completely uncomfortable place for me. I don't like being around people, especially drunks, and that kind of crap just doesn't work for me. I was out of my comfort zone the minute I walk into the bar to the minute that I walk out of the bar. I don't like those places. Just don't. Not for me. And I don't like to go anywhere. I mean, there's no real place I can go to meet people. And when I go to these places, I know I should be playing the game, but I'm going to get off on this. I'm going to talk for this for a minute about this for a minute. I could go off and again, I don't like going places by myself. And when I do go to places, I go there with an objective in mind. If I go to like Walmart to get groceries or something, I go to get the groceries. I'm not going there to look around and hopefully that I might bump into a cute girl or something like that. I'm going to ignore the human existence of everybody around me when I go there. There is an actual like arcade bar in the town that I live in, and I wouldn't mind going there, but I also know I'm going to go there with only one objective in mind. That's just to play the video games. If any girl is interested in me or shows interest, I'm not going to notice her because I'm going to ignore everybody. That's just how I am. I completely block everybody out. And going to bars to meet people also doesn't work for me because I'm very picky about the ideal woman that I want. It's probably a little too specific, probably unrealistic, which is why I will probably never meet her. But I don't believe it's beyond expectations. I don't want to date a girl that has zero interest in video games. As I just said, as you can see, I'm a fucking streamer. I do this shit because I love it. Been doing it for 12 years. Well, content creation, not streaming, but content creation for 12 years. This is important to me. I'm not going to date a girl who doesn't like video games or thinks they're a waste of time or only kids should be playing video games. I'm going to have no interest in her. I don't care how hot she is. I'm going to have no interest in her. Alternately, I also don't want to just pick the first girl that shows interest in video games. If some girl comes along that's just as nerdy as I am and loves video games and playing games with me and so forth, but she's like 300 pounds and looks like the ass end of a bulldog, I'm not going to date her either. I do have my standards. I hate to use that word because it sounds very, very narcissistic, but that's essentially what it is, I guess. My standards for appearance. I'm not expecting a super smoking hot cheerleader, but I also don't want to date somebody that could be confused for a bovine. And in case you're not sure what a bovine is a cow. It goes moo. So, again, I apologize for going off on a rant about this stuff, but it's frustrating. It's frustrating. We were talking about this on Sunday night, I think, or Saturday night. I've reached the point, maybe it's because of my age, because I'm also nearly 40. I've reached the point in my life to where if I'm going to end up with somebody or I'm going to meet somebody, she is going to have to get my attention. She is going to have to contact me. She is going, if maybe we're out somewhere and she sees me, she's going to have to come over to me and talk to me and get my attention and whatnot. I'm done doing the chasing. I'm done because I'm tired of being rejected for the most bullshit reasons. So she's going to have to find me and she's going to have to get my attention. And she's going to be the one to say, hey, let's date or something to that effect. But on a more, what's the word I want to use here? On a more self-esteem lowering or I don't know what the word I want to use right now is, but on a more poor confidence note, I don't think I'm ever going to get a girl because I have too much wrong with me. For one, I'm nearly 40 years old. I've never been married and I've never had kids. People look at that wondering what's wrong with me. Because by the time you're almost 40, you likely have at least been married once and probably had a kid. Or one or the other. At least been married, right? So, being somebody who's nearly 40, never been married, definitely don't have kids, what's wrong with you? That's first thing. Second thing is, I am a minimalist. I don't have a lot of stuff. Pretty much the most stuff I have is right here with all my computer stuff is. All my computer and my gaming stuff. I have a mattress that lays on the floor. Because I don't have a box spring or a headboard or a frame or anything like that. I've got a futon couch that I don't ever use because I have nothing to really do on it. I don't have a television outside of the 3 monitors that I have here for the stream and for gaming. I don't have a lot of stuff. I don't have any pictures. I don't have any frames. I don't have an entertainment center. I don't have a lot of stuff. And that is also something that people, specifically women in this case, at least in my case, look down upon me for. Because I don't have a lot of stuff. And the biggest thing that I feel is going to repel any woman from being with me is the fact that I have to have an air hose shoved in my face every night. I have sleep apnea. And I have to use what they call a CPAP machine. It stands for cardiopulmonary air something or another. It's an air machine that forces air into my face so I can actually breathe when I'm asleep and don't choke on my own existence. I can actually get sleep. Women will see a hose attached to my face and be immediately turned off. So that's the biggest reasons why I feel I'm never going to get in a relationship ever again or a date ever again. Let me catch up with chat now that I've done ranting. Oh yeah, I already read that one. Dating stuff wise, I find it annoying. Single women avoid taken. Suddenly every woman wants me, left thinking, what the fuck? I've heard that too. I've never experienced that. I mean, I've been in relationships. I've also been single. I haven't really noticed women being more attracted to me in a relationship and less so otherwise. Maybe it's because also when I'm in a relationship, my focus is on my girl. If another girl tried to hit on me, I would probably even notice. Not that I wouldn't talk to her or ignore her, but if she was trying to flirt with me, I would probably be too oblivious to notice. Because my focus is always on my girl, whoever she might be. That's just how I am. I'm also not a cheater. I've never cheated on any girl I've ever been with. I don't do that kind of shit. Ever went to a club or bar for women hunting, doesn't want a drunk or gold digger for one night stands? Same basic thing. Do you think it's possible when women come over to you? No, I really don't. Because it's something else that we've discussed recently is women are not the chasers. Men are the chasers. That's why I feel women have an easier time getting men than the other way around, at least in straight relationships. Can't speak for gay or bis. In straight relationships, it's much easier for women to get a guy because guys are always the one doing the chasing. Women can, I use this example and it's a little bit of exaggeration, but it's true if you really think about it. Women, when they are single and ready to date, they can step out the front door of their house and go, I'm single and ready to date. And whoosh, here comes all the men. A man can step outside and say, I'm single and ready to date. Why do I hear nothing but crickets? Because women don't chase. They don't have to. They will always be chased. Now, am I saying every woman in the world is going to easily find a man? No, I'm not that ignorant. It's going to be varying degrees of success, depending on all kinds of different factors. But on a general average, women will have a far easier time getting a man than vice versa. because women don't chase because they don't have to chase. They will always be chased. Therefore, to varying degrees of success, they will always have a pick of whatever man they want because they will always have options. Again, with varying degrees of success. I'm the same as you, 33, no kids, not married. I'm 39, man. I know it's only 6 years and probably doesn't seem like much, but you're still early 30s. Early 30s, no kids, never married. That's still okay. That's still understandable. But 39, literally 7 months away. November, December, 6 months. And it really is 6 months because we're for all of November. Okay, 7 months. All of November, December, January. Okay, all of November would make 7 months. By the end of November, it'd be 6 months. I'm 6 months away from being 40 years old. There's a huge difference there between 40 years old or even 39 years old, no kids, never married, and 33. Especially depending on like what you did during the typical average years where you would be married and getting kids. Like if you were doing college or you were in the military or something that would literally keep you from being able to have a family and kids in your 20s, that's understandable. But by the time you're almost 40, all of that stuff would be behind you for the most part. The military, sports, college, all that stuff would likely be behind you on average. And you should already be at least had been married at some point by the time you're almost 40. I'm just talking about like the average person. Never been married, never had kids, frankly too afraid of having a son that'll become my dad. To me, it's a similar kind of thing. I mean, I'd be afraid that my child, the gender doesn't really matter, but especially if it had been a boy, that they, whoever they would be, would hate me like I hate my father. It's a family tradition. My father hates his mother. I hate my father. I'm sure whatever kid or kids I would have would probably hate me. That I just don't want to deal with the responsibility of a kid. That's in a weird, twisted way, by not wanting to have kids, or I should say it like this: in a weird way, having kids sets you into a level of grown up that is different if you don't have it. Does that make sense? I know it's kind of weird with the way I say it, but does it make sense? If you have a kid, you have to grow up more than if you don't have kids. Like I said, I'm 39 and I'm playing video games. I'm making my own video games. I'm developing my own games in the background. I'm thinking about like other ways to create not just content for like gaming, but like creating video game related stuff, shorts, videos, those kind of things. I'm not thinking about having to take care of a kid because I don't have kids. If I did, then I would have to spend at least 80% of my brain focusing on the kid, making sure he or she is taken care of, making sure the woman that I had the kid with is also being taken care of, and so on and so forth. Because I've always said that if I had a kid, I'm going to be parents with the mother. I'm not going to be a single parent and we got to share the kid back and forth every other week or shit like that. I'm going to marry the woman that I ended up impregnating, and we're going to have a family because that's what I had when I was a kid. I had a mother and a father that was with me the entire time. Yes, I had my father pretty much the whole time, but still, I had them both. And that's what I would have wanted for my kids. So, set all that aside, not having kids allows me the freedom to do what I want to do with my brain. And that's create. We aren't legally married, but we consider each other married. In my opinion, don't need a piece of paper to say we love each other. Besides, in my opinion, marriage is a government-supported scam. Yeah, that's in a way I guess in a way, the aforementioned 11-year girlfriend and I sort of did that too, we did what was called common law marriage. We commingled our funds. There was like in Texas, there's like a 3-pronged thing in order to be considered common law married. I know some states and countries don't bother with that kind of thing, but so I guess using those technicalities, I guess I have been married, but I don't really count it because she and I never really did that part of it. We never really considered ourselves married. We didn't really. She didn't really use my last name for anything. It's not that I'm aware of. We were together 12 years. We lived with each other for 12 years. So I guess I had a married type relationship, even though there was no wedding ring, there was no marriage, there was no marriage license or any kind of shit like that. So I guess I'm kind of with you on that one, Xander. I'm always afraid I'm going to die alone. So, So, if not for Comet, I probably would be dead. I'll be perfectly honest. Comet's my cat, by the way. He's right here. He's my little flame-furred ball of fury. I was back when I was in Nebraska. I was in some very deep, dark holes in my life. Very deep, dark holes, and I saw no way out. And this little boy, I wish I could. I can't grab him because he's going to fight me if I try to pick him up. But this little boy right here, this little cat that I have right next to me, if I didn't have him, I wouldn't be here. I guarantee I wouldn't be here. He is the reason that I refuse to do anything of that sort to myself, because I didn't want to leave him alone. Sorry, this conversation took a route that I wasn't going for. Sorry about that. My reasoning is more superstition related. I know it's a superstition, but really believe my bloodline is cursed. Only affects the men. Hey, there he is. Come here. Come here, bud. I need to hug you for a second. Oh, come here. Say hello to some of the people here who haven't seen you in a while or haven't seen you before. This is my little boy. This is Comet. He's also known as the Flame-Furred Ball of Fury. He's my second in command aboard the Starship Dragon. Kind of a shitty way that I got him, but I'm glad I did. It's a literal final sleep. Body has been training you forward for all your life. Learn to enjoy sleep. Everyone, no matter how they die, it always ends with going to sleep. I mean, yeah. Still. I mean, I have things that I want to do with my life, and now I'm able to do them that I wouldn't have been able to do had I let that hole swallow me. I used to hold you like this when you were a little tiny kitten. Do you remember that? That was 4 years ago. You were a little tiny furball. Little tiny furball that could lay on one arm. Are you falling asleep while I'm talking to you, sir? You're putting me to sleep because you're purring so hard. I love you, bud. My little boy. Reminds me of your friend's cat. Yeah, I've actually seen some pictures recently of like some friends who have cats, and I'm like, oh my god, God, that cat is literally Comet's twin. Same medium fur, same color designs and everything. It's just, wow. That ceases being scary. Well, I've actually had too many deep thoughts about what death feels like, and I really, really don't want to go there. It wigs me out on a level I'd never thought of before. Okay. I'm going to be honest here. We're going to get back to this for a second. I'm going to be honest. I'm not really caring for this expansion. I don't think I'm going to continue it. I'm not saying that I'm not guaranteeing that I will never ever play this game or play this expansion. But I just don't. I don't know. I'm not liking how this is going. I don't like how I got the limit. What seems to be limitations of what I can do. I can't like land certain places and it doesn't make sense. I try to land somewhere and it requires something else. And it's really not making sense to me. It's enough to enjoy it. So I think I'm going to just nix this one. And that's going to be it for Empire at War. I'm not really sure what I want to stream next. I'm still kind of in a strategy mood, so I might do something like a Supreme Commander. I've kind of been like jonesing for that a little bit. I don't know. I may switch to a shooter. I do eventually want to get back to the Dragon Age franchise because I do want to play Dragon Age. I want to finish Dragon Age Origins Awakening. I want to do that, and I want to get a Dragon Age 2. As well as Inquisition, to kind of get ready for Veilguard. I say get ready for it. Have those done so I can eventually play Veilguard. Also want to do Mass Effect Andromeda so I can at least have those out of the way. So when Mass Effect 4, or whatever you want to call it, 5, eventually comes around. So, I got some things that I want to do. I've heard both things, Xander. I've heard people say Veilguard is bad. I've heard Veilguard is fantastic. I'm just going to play it anyway because I love the Dragon Age franchise. Kind of the same for Andromeda. I know Andromeda is meh, but I'm going to play it anyway just so I can, have my own opinion on it, and two, for completionist's sake. So, yeah. I think it wigs everyone out. I'm sure everyone gets a little wiggy thinking about it. Blackness with no oxygen. I mean, considering I've seen it before, I don't really care to encounter it myself. Let me see who might be on. Oh, here's somebody playing Mass Effect. We were just talking about that. Okay. Let's do that. We are going to raid Purple Jelly C, who is playing Mass Effect Legendary Edition. Lost my own page. So, yeah, Inquisition characters nothing to do with it, not even mentioned. No, I know, none of the Dragon Age games really have connections to each other other than just, like, the overall world. Like, I know when you play Dragon Age 2, you play as a guy or girl named Hawk, which has nothing to do with the Grey Warden from 1. I know those stories are actually disconnected. So, yeah, we're going to say hello to Purple Jelly. Let her know that I sent you. As always, a special appreciation goes out to the men and women of the United States military, both at home and overseas, as well as police officers and firefighters across the country. Thank you for your service and sacrifice. You're all true heroes. If you're watching on YouTube, you want to catch us live, it's twitch.tv/Commander Krim. If you're watching this live, you want to catch any part of the video you might have missed, check us out on YouTube, youtube.com/@Commander Krim. I'll see you next time. Until then, have a good night, everybody. Bye!